All right, we're going to start with talking about water. Water is something that's really easy to overlook and to understate the importance of hydration in the human body. Just some points to think about. The human body is 60% water, and the brain is comprised of about 73% water. If you think all the way back to high school chemistry, you may remember that most of the chemical reactions that we performed even then took place in water as the soluble. And within the human body, all of our energy production, our protein building, our hormone building, our neurotransmitter building, everything that we need to function happens as a result of a chemical reaction in water. And so if we have a shortage of water in our cells, it really limits our ability to produce all of the vital proteins that we need to live and, more specifically, to thrive. A human can go quite a long time without food. Not 3 days, like the story they always tell us. Anybody who's fasted knows that's not true. But water, we really only have about 3 days of going without water before all the processes in our body begin to break down. So if we are dehydrated, the first thing that happens is our blood volume decreases and our water gets thicker and stickier. You go from blood that's very fluid to blood that's more like sludge. And you can imagine that really quickly that takes a toll on your cardiovascular system. But beyond just the effects on the cardiovascular system, it also means that we are not getting blood into the periphery. So our body, because it is always trying to keep us alive, it'll maintain blood in the core, the brain, and the organs, but we'll start to lose blood flow into our muscle, into all of our periphery. And so the impact of that is that we become low on oxygen in those tissues. We aren't able to produce energy adequately. Then our body will start to atrophy and to break things down in order to preserve. So you just kind of get the picture that hydration is really important to normal health and functioning, because it really impacts everything. So then that begs the question, what is hydration and how do I stay hydrated and what are the requirements for that? What counts as hydration? Is it just water? Is it true what we've always heard that coffee is dehydrating and doesn't count as fluid intake? Are there other things that we can drink that will actually hydrate our body? And the answer to that isn't simple. So next I want to spend a little bit of time talking about some of our favorite things to drink.